We're continuing on to learn about disks. You can see we have a lot of disks here. I'm not doing anything with the clone disk right now and the secondary disk. So I'd like to get rid of those, as this is making a bit of a mess here for me. It depends if it's in use. If it's not in use, we can delete it. So my secondary disk is not in use, so we'll go ahead and delete that. It's participating in async replication. Replication must be terminated before the disk is deleted. The other disk will not be otherwise affected. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go ahead and do that. And I guess that's an additional option that we need to do there. So we're getting rid of that disk. We still have some other ones here. This one is not in use. My alt disk clone. We're not really cloning that, so we'll go ahead and delete that as well. And we'll get a little bit cleaned up here so we can see what we're doing. I was also spinning down another virtual instance, so there should be another disk for me to get rid of. That's probably not in use. Yeah, let me go back over to here. So my world disk. No, yeah. So now we are now cleaned up here. And I guess another thing that we might want to do here, because we've done clone disk, secondary disk, there's create an image. So as far as I understand, create image is kind of like a machine image, except it's not going to replicate everything. It's just going to replicate that single single disk. And I imagine that if you do this, you're going to want to do this on a boot disk, you know, because that just kind of makes sense. So what I'm going to do is go over to disks here. And from here, we're going to do my instance extra. I'm going to click into it. I would think that you'd rather do a machine image because that would get everything. But if for whatever reason you don't want all the rest of the disks, you just want that single one, this is the reason why you do that. So go here and we'll just say my image hello. And notice that the source is disk, so we could also choose other things to create the image from. You could use it from a snapshot, an image, even a virtual disk. And here we're going to choose the source. The disk is attached to a running instance. To create an image, you need to stop the instance first. You don't have to, but it's recommended that you do stop. And I'm not going to. I just don't care. We're going to make it multi-regional. This way, the image can be utilized in multiple places. Copy this image to a single region or multiple regions. No, you know, we can just have it in Northeast. We don't have to have it everywhere. That's totally fine. We can give it a family name, the family image. So this is the hello family. Right? So when creating an instance or disk, specifying a family will cause the latest non-deprecated image in the family to be used. So that's a good idea there. We'll go down below here. We're going to hit create. And we'll give this a moment to create that image. And once that image is created, we will launch a new virtual machine, and we'll just make sure that that new virtual machine works. We wouldn't have that other image attached to it, right? But we'll see what happens here, okay? All right, so our image is now ready. Let's go ahead and click into it. I believe we can create an instance from it, so let's go ahead and do that. And this will be, oh, well, actually, where is this other instance? Where did we set it? This one is in North America, Northeast 2. So I would think that if we want to use this instance, we have to be in that same area. So we'll go back there. It was 2, but 2 what? I already forgot. So we'll go back over to our images here. Is it just 2? Yeah, it's just 2. Okay, so we can put it anywhere in 2. So maybe we'll put it in 2A here. We're going to do a E2. We'll drop this down, choose the E2 micro. We'll go over to here, and we should be able to change this to that instance now. We go over to here. We have my image. Hello, right? And it's 11. Everything looks very similar. We'll go ahead and hit deploy. So that's like not all configurations were carried over. Obviously, we have to choose our image type or machine type, name it, things like that. But we'll go ahead and launch this up, and we'll just make sure we can get into it. And if it does, then we're in good shape here. We'll give it a moment, okay? But also remember that we had another disk that was mounted. So, and of course, we're now also in another place, so it should have no fail. We should still be able to get in there, but we'll see what happens, okay? Okay, so this instance is likely ready. Let's go ahead into that machine. I didn't give it a nice name, but we'll go ahead and SSH in, and hopefully it works as making instances can be a bit finicky, but we'll go ahead and see what happens. Oh, we're in. There we go. Let's go take a look at our mount directory, because that's where we had something mounted before. Yeah, we see those, right? So we have my alt disk. Okay, and they're blank because they should be blank, right? Because there's nothing there. So there we go. We now know how to work with images there. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that there. And yeah, I'm going to leave this up because we're going to try a little bit more here, and I'll see you in the next video, okay?